Good afternoon, this is Anthony Zidan Knier. I'm the founder and CEO of Formulated IT Group. We dabble in a lot of the brands, but we specialize in Uniview and in Hikvision, ZK, access control and clocking systems, which can automatically integrate into the physical network. Of course, we've been chasing the IP address of a device for the last 10 years. So everything that we promote is intelligent and it's smart. By going into the environment, understanding the customer's needs, understanding the customer's footprint or their floor plan, understanding their current spend, we can very quickly analyze and see what their actual demands are. In many cases, we come across environments where it was either complete overkill or there was a lack of implementation. So what we would do is we would go in, do the assessment, get a better understanding of exactly what that need would be, and then based on that, we'd obviously make the recommendation accordingly. As much as there are so many boxes that needs to be ticked, we focus on two really major aspects. Is what's the condition of that network and what is the connectivity medium. We only specialize in IP technology, and these systems have now become smart. We've got a team that literally sits in the office and looks at the dashboards the entire day. They get pop-ups when there is a camera that's dropped. They'll get pop-ups if feedback on the time and attendance isn't being processed accordingly or timelessly. So the advantage that we've got is that before you even know that there's a problem, we'd already be aware of it and we'd already have taken the necessary steps and actions to resolve it. So business needs don't change that often. I think it's fair to always look at the technology that you are implementing and say that that technology is going to be there for at least 3 years. So when we do the implementation, when we do the assessment, when we do the fact finding, if I could put it that way, we make it a point to understand what the plan is for 3 years minimum. And then based on that, we'll obviously make the necessary recommendation. Interesting question. So yes, we've got the arm that allows you to buy equipment and you can claim the depreciation of it over a period of time, and that would obviously be your capex. But today's day and age just doesn't allow you to fully claim that depreciation. So I would recommend for someone to look at the rental option. It's 100% tax deductible. You do it over a short enough period. You make sure that there's no escalations involved, and then you get a good return on your investment. You'll be able to trade the equipment in at a later stage. It will obviously be on a rent-to-own type of concept. So you pay something off like a vehicle over 36 months. There's still a value to that technology. You then trade it into us. We would then buy it back and we discount your new solution. So if you're buying something hypothetically for capital value of 300,000 Rand, and we trade your old technology in for 100,000 Rand, now you're only financing for 200,000. So FITG is obviously a consolidated services company. Not only do we offer the time and attendance and the surveillance or security cameras for residential and for commercial property, but we've also got the IT business, which is very much supported by all the umbrella businesses or supplying businesses that we've got. So the printers goes onto the IT network, the cameras and access controls goes onto the IT network, the telephones goes onto the IT network, backup power, solar power, that type of stuff. Everything's becoming smart. So hence why we're an IT company and not just an office automation company. We are a consolidated services company that understands the IP address. I think that is a really interesting question. I think with thermal and facial recognition, and people technically now moving away from the traditional fingerprint reading, and if I look at CCTV and surveillance, thermal, I don't know what happens next, to be honest. Yes, there's software that allows you to do number plate recognitions and all of the other good things, but we were forced to utilize thermal in a specific period with COVID, I think. And that has obviously changed the way people are being monitored, if I could put it that way. So thermal was now the next move. I'm not sure what the next process of surveillance or control is going to be yet, but we'll find it.